friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and you are at the home of the Forever Theater Kid, where I bring you content, multiple videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and all my content is based around the lifestyle of a musical theater actor. All things performing, all things lifestyle of said performing. Whether you're in theater, whether you're involved in it, whether you've acted before, I didn't realize I had all that crap in the background. Emily. Whether you've done theater in the past and you've always really loved the environment and the community, that's always been my favorite part of the musical theater world and the New York theater scene. So I'm bringing that here to YouTube and just for you. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel. In today's video, we're going to chat all things KonMari. We're going to chat all things sparking joy and decluttering your life, especially as an actor and traveling performer, and what that means for you and because it's a little different than maybe other lifestyles it might mean for. So you're gonna go through with me everything in my life. I literally KonMari'd everything. The only thing that I'm still working on is papers, but I do tackle the papers in this, but I believe that this is a process, it's a lifestyle change. It is something that I am always working on, but this has been my huge transformation of really tackling all the crap in my life and weeding through what doesn't bring me joy and specifically keeping things that do spark joy. So if you want to see how an actor does the KonMari method, make sure that you stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel, make sure that you hit that bell notification so you know every single time I upload, whether it's 1 time a week or 2 times a week or 3 times a week. And also please follow me on Instagram where you can see really my lifestyle in real time. Covers there, I'm on my stories all the time, interacting with y'all, bringing you along to auditions with me, like in the thick of it. And then especially if I'm not seen, I bring to you this hashtag that I've started called What They Would Have Seen. If you are a non-equity actor and you don't get seen in an audition, it's your chance to bring to the internet world what you would have sang and basically give an audition there and just show support for each other and solidarity and to really make the community as big and welcoming and as loving as possible. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Gabe and I just got back from a cruise ship contract and we're not doing ships anymore and we're moving into our own place at some point this summer when we find a place. And so before then, my goal has been to Marie Kondo my life, sort everything out, get rid of all the things that don't spark joy, because in New York there's 0 space. So I've started today, starting with clothes as per the Marie Kondo thing, and I think I'm just gonna put this on a what's it called, a time lapse. Just maybe this will be something, but I am Marie Kondoing my life right now, and it's incredible already how much I have. Right now, this is what I'm working with. So this is what I have for clothes so far. Here's the bed, and that's the amount of clothes so far. I just went up to my attic and I found more bags of clothes, and there's so many more clothes to bring down. I'm so ashamed. I just feel like I have so much crap and I keep buying stuff and I clearly don't need to. I could clothe a small army with this stylish because I'm already feeling so much shame. Brené Brown, I'm feeling shame. But I'm having the courage to go into the arena. Fine, I'm gonna film it. Fine. I don't want to, but I'm doing it. All right, friends, here we go. We are on this journey. We are starting with clothes. I can't even believe how tall this is getting. This series of videos are gonna be really raw, so I hope you're with it. Okay, so remember when you said, when I said I was super nervous and you're like, oh, don't be. It's not that bad. It's gonna be okay. This is insane. It's taller than me. And I mean, I didn't realize I actually put accessories. I thought it actually might be easier for me to compartmentalize if I put accessories and stuff like that for a different day. Let this just be clothes. But I've realized I put this whole thing of winter stuff that's old winter stuff. I think maybe I'll start on this side and work my way over. This is insane. This is insane. So that's accessories, and I'm going to do accessories and shoes. I'm hoping tomorrow. It'd be awesome if I can get through this tonight, but I really don't know. This is insane. Like, look at that. We're going to tackle this the only way we know how. To just start. Making me most nervous about doing this video, because I really wasn't going to film this at first, but now I'm like, you know what, I might as well just dive in. It's really showing, I think, my insecurities as a performer, and clearly what I'm worried about in life, that I won't have money for clothes, and that I won't have money for makeup, and that I won't have money for shoes, and things that I do find important. I love clothes. I do like things. This is too much. Like, this is insane. And this is not feasible for me to keep all this. It's just not. It's not possible. It's not feasible. This is tackling a performer's anxieties head on, for sure. I really have no idea how I'm going to start. I just have to go. I just have to start. It's really weird. I haven't been attached to like clothes in a long time, or maybe I have been, I just haven't really put words to it, but like, I don't know why. Okay, so I'm the easiest stuff for me to get through is like the stuff that I've had on my contract, because there's stuff I'm like, yeah, I don't need that anymore, I don't need this, and it's worn out, and I've gotten a lot of wear out of it, and oh, I feel really proud because I fit into these now and stuff like that. So like, that's easy. But I'm starting to get to like sweatshirts and sweaters, and I don't know why this sounds so dumb, I feel like, but like this sweatshirt right here, I got this at the end of my studying abroad program in Italy, and this was like a badge of honor, at least for us, because it felt like we had this really great experience when we were studying in Italy. How pompous do I sound? It was a badge of honor. Like, it was my first time away from home for a long period of time. I was out there doing theater. I was learning commedia dell'arte, which is like such an obscure type of theater, and I was out there on my own and doing it and like exploring, and this was just kind of like a physical thing I could take home with me. But Gabe wore it and he broke the zipper. It's not like I blame him, but I blame him. And I know it's something that I could probably just replace the zipper and like have it fit fully, and maybe that's what I should do, but like I've just been holding on to it. I'm like, I don't want to get rid of it. And another thing, like this sweater, I put it in the giving away, and I haven't worn this in so long, and it's so dingy, and it's like dying, and it's just gross. And I have so many other sweaters that are kind of like this, and I wore this, like, this is so dumb. I wore this, like, when I was abroad. This was, like, my blanket. This was, like, a security blanket, and I wore this, like, I would hold myself in it when I was, like, in hostels, and I would hold myself in this, like, while I was scared to be alone and lonely and without Gabe and without my family, and I don't know, this was just, like, always with me. And does that mean that's joy? I don't know. I don't really wear it that much, but maybe I'll wear it again. It's just wool, and I've put so much of a sentimental thing to it, so maybe I'll hold on to it, because as soon as I put it down, like, my heart like wrenched, and I'm like, maybe that's what the joy is like, that's something that's connected to this. All right, I'll hold it in there now. We'll see. Well, that was probably my first little breakthrough of understanding that I do have an emotional attachment to clothes, which I really thought I didn't anymore. And fun fact, I actually did end up getting rid of that sweater. I let it go, I said thank you, and I haven't thought about it since, to be honest. All right, we got one bag for donation, big pile to sell, which if they don't sell, it will just go to donation. Starting the next pile. Here's the keep pile so far. I don't know if that's large yet. I can't tell because we still got a lot more to go. But the height is gone, so that's good. So we're on our way. First injury, stuff with a hanger. I hate hangers. That's a true statement. But let's talk about really quick this fear that actors have, this financial fear that we might not be able to buy things as often as we want. I know that's true for me, and honestly going through this whole process and seeing how much I have and seeing how much I had and went through, it's made my shopping experience different, and it's made me, number one, more grateful for the things that I own, but also more conscious of what I buy in the future. Are these things going to really benefit me? Are they going to fuel me? Are they going to give me confidence? And going through this whole process really helped me see that and understand that. Okay, so here we are. The pile is down significantly. Like, I can see the pillows again. That's a huge sign. But that's my keep pile so far, and I'm nervous about that. So I think after I'm done going through all of this, I think I might go through that again. Maybe not today, but maybe sleep on it. That just seems like a lot still. So I'm gonna go through that again. Cause that's all I've got so far for donations. This pile is getting larger, so that's good. But the fact that I can see the bottom, that's a good sign. I'm like starting to get a little frustrated and like just little things, like I'll just pick something up and then throw it back down because I'm just getting tired. The rain has let up, so I think this is actually a good time to go to the gym, just clear my head a little bit. I've only been doing this for 2 hours, but it's like really overwhelming. I think it's possible for me to at least get my bed cleared for tonight. I think that is a possibility, so that's a good thing. But yeah, it's just daunting, just a lot. But I found underwear that like still really good and still good underwear. Positivity, positives. All right, back from the gym. The Marie Kondo fairies didn't come. It's just about 10 o'clock now. Goal of the night is just to clear this off so I can sleep on the bed. It's possible. I can get through the first round. I think it's also important to say why I wanted to put this on camera. I know for me, I find these videos really soothing and cathartic, and it's really satisfying to watch someone weed through an entire pile of shoes, entire pile of clothes, but also I knew that this was going to help me in my move. I knew that weeding through everything first was going to be the best decision for me moving into a new space with Gabe, and honestly, it was the best decision I think I've ever made, no matter how hard this entire journey was. Okay. I'm done for the night. The bed is clear. I'm gonna really try not to touch anything else tonight because I think I just need to clear my head now. But yeah. Day 1 of Marie Kondo is done. I got through all the clothes. That's an achievement. But the big pile has been tackled. We're gonna continue on with the big pile tomorrow. Of this pile. This pile. There's just so much. I really do love everything that's in it, but does it all spark joy? That's the question. Okay, day 2. Ooh, my skin is rough. I've put everything back up on the bed. Not as bad as yesterday, but I feel like yesterday it was like up to here. So that means I only got rid of that amount of space worth of stuff. That's a lot of stuff still, so I'm going to try to weed through this again and see what brings me joy. Because like I said, I feel like I was just keeping things by the end of the night because I wanted to be done. So day number 2, let's try to get through this because I also want to do accessories and shoes and boots and all that. I think the best decision I made was to stop the night before and look at this pile with fresh eyes. I definitely weeded through a lot more stuff. I just let myself kind of sink in what gives me joy, what doesn't give me joy. And I found what things actually made me happy and made me want to wear them and give them new life. I think this is actually good to do every season. I'm actually going to do this tomorrow, I think, with all the clothes I have now. All right. Little update. So I put a lot of sentimental value onto clothes. Usually a lot of people can remember what they eat when they went somewhere really special or who they were with. I remember those things for the most part. I always remember like who I'm with, but like I remember what I was wearing, especially like good memories, like hold on to those items because it reminds me of that time. Like this dress. This dress, I like, it looks okay, and I think about, sometimes I I also do this thing where sometimes I save clothes that, like, if Gabe and I ever decide to have a family and I do become pregnant, that, like, I'll have clothes that, like, I'll feel, like, fun in, can transition into pregnancy one day. Like, thinking for the future. I mean, I love really flowy clothes, but that's kind of another reason why I buy them, so I can, like, really wear them in different times in my life. And that could be, like, I get them from anywhere. Like, this one's actually from, like, TJ Maxx, so I don't know why I'm, like, holding on to, like, the sentimental value of it, but, like, I wore this when Gabe and I went to go look for our first apartment, and it was, like, right after our honeymoon. Then we were in the apartment, and I did wear this a lot, and I still do, and I feel like now that I'm talking about it, maybe it does spark joy. This is so much harder than I would have thought it would have been, and I'm only still on clothes. Ooh, I'm really nervous. I don't even know if I should have a maybe pile today. I feel like it should just be like, make the decision. So I'm gonna make the decision that it sparks joy. But we'll see, that's where we're at. Okay, so I have gotten through, that's the keep. I think that's actually pretty good, considering how many clothes I had, and this is like every season, including coats. So I think that this is pretty good. Now I'm gonna move on to accessories and shoes and see where I am. So I'm gonna do all my scarves and hats and gloves and blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna put them on here now. And phase 2 of clothes. I got 2 bags here, and I thought at first, I was like, oh, I'm not getting rid of a lot. But 6 bags is quite a lot. I'm happy with that so far. All right, finished the accessories. Feel good about it. Well, I haven't finished the accessories. I've started. I got through like hats and gloves and stuff like that. So I've got a big pile to donate there. Many more things to sell that could be sold if not donated. It's basically a lesson in like forgetting that you have crap and then realizing, like, there are things that I found that I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And I'm like, I can't wait to use this again. Like, I found a purse that I got when I was in Italy, and I loved it when I was there, and I was like, it was like one of the things I was like, oh, I have to get this, And now my laptop fits in it, and so I can, like, I know I stopped using it because I couldn't fit my laptop in it. It was like too big. And now it fits, and it's like leather and cool and dark, like it's like a dark brown, and I'm like, oh, I haven't used this in years. Like, I'm so excited to use this again. Going to like a Starbucks to edit and stuff like that, like I can totally take it and have something new. This is little things that are making me excited. Yes, this pile is large, but these are all the clothes that in my life that I'm keeping. So I think that's pretty good. Now I'm moving on to some jewelry. I don't know if this would be considered miscellaneous, but I still consider this clothing. And then the shoes, I'm a little nervous to tackle. So, oh, and I smell. So I have to go through jewelry, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, run a couple errands, and then I'll come back. So here's all my jewelry so far. I've got more in there, so let's do that. I just realized I haven't been filming anything I've been doing tonight, so I went to the gym a little earlier, had some family time, and then got back to doing the jewelry. A whole big case. I had like 2 big cases of jewelry, and I narrowed it down to this. So that's got earrings, bracelets, watches, that, and then these are all the necklaces. Try to separate them and organize them by daintiness. A lot of it's costumey jewelry, and then the bigger, chunkier necklaces are at the back. So that's getting there. The last thing I'm going to do tonight before going to sleep is try to clean up a little bit. It's getting a little late. And then I think I'm going to do the shoes, because the shoes are really, really in the way. I don't know if I've mentioned yet in the video, actually don't think I have, but so much of the stuff that I am selling is still available on Poshmark. I'm actually going to go weed through my closet again this weekend and add some new things in the coming weeks. So if you want to follow my Poshmark, the link is down below in the description. Make sure you check that out and maybe you can get some of these finds. So I've done shoes. Shoes are all done. So accessories, I believe clothing is all done. Now to hang things up and fold them. I will do that tomorrow. I'm not going to do that tonight. Here's what we have so far in terms of selling and storing things. All right, here I go with all the things I'm going to sell. So far. And then here's donations. I'm proud of myself. Doesn't look like a lot, but I did get rid of a lot. I just have a lot of brown and black heels. But I guess that's good. And then all the clothes. But for sure, all of that has to get folded and stuff tomorrow.
The next part is books. I just don't think I have many books.
So maybe I will do books just to do it. And then I'll move on to like clothing books. Kimono, which is, I feel like it's going to be my makeup and desk stuff. And doing well. I'm really tired, but doing pretty good. Maybe tomorrow I'll put on a little bit of makeup and not feel like such a troll. Okay, day 3. Time to fold and put things away. So I keep looking up different like KonMari methods of folding, to look up specific like how to fold sweaters, how to fold belts, how to fold. A lot of this is hanging, so I don't know if there's like a hanging method because I need this space. It's starting to drive me nuts. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate them all into piles. I'm really trying to organize as in the chaos, separate them into piles and then go from there. I found weeding things out on the ground first and just separating them actually helped me find things that gave me joy and didn't give me a joy again. This whole process, I just kept feeling like I was going through it. But I do suggest put a yoga mat down, put a pillow down if you're going to do this on the ground because it will help your butt so much. I kept this in the keep pile. This is my show shirt for Putnam County Spelling Bee when Gabe and I first got together. And 2010, Muhlenberg Summer Music Theater. And I've been holding on to it because I was just like, oh, this is a symbol of when we got together, blah, 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 blah. I haven't worn it in years, honestly, years. It's been years since I've worn this. And I was just keeping it for the sake of keeping it, like, because that was my number for Olive, and I've always loved this shirt, but I haven't worn it, and I'm not giving it justice. And then I found this one when I was, like, starting to fold. And it says, wifey. And it just kind of, like, it made me go, okay, this is where we were, and this is where we are now. It's a shirt, right? It's a shirt. And it's a show shirt, so I kind of feel this obligation as a theater person, as a theater nerd, to hold on to show shirts for memories. But you don't have, like, the memories are here, and I realized, I'm like, okay, I can let this go, because this symbol, this show, got me to here, and to here, to here, and I don't know why that was like a mind-opening moment. I'm realizing folding through things is also showing me what gives me joy and what doesn't as well. I didn't think this was going to take me 3 days, honestly, and I'm really hoping to be done with clothing completely by today because I'm sick of looking at clothes. So, thank you. Okay, I put on a little makeup. I changed into like not so flouncy clothes. Just felt like I needed to. And I think for sweatshirts, sweaters, do the best that you can. Mine don't stand up, but they're in a case and they just look neat. I think that's the main goal. Right, shirts and pajamas have been done. Here they are. I might even be able to make them smaller. That's what we got so far. Here's pajamas down here. And then the rest of my pants are hopefully going to go there, so I might move my pajamas up. Let's see. For some reason, jean shorts were the hardest thing for me to fold. I don't know why. But I will say, it took me a long time to fold all of these clothing items initially. but I feel like it's so habitual now. Like, I don't even have to think about the way I fold things anymore. It's just the way I fold the pants. It's just the way I fold the shirts. And it goes by quicker, to be honest. And I find, at first I was like, I'm never going to keep this up. But I really do. I do it all the time. And I try my hardest to keep my drawers looking like this. My drawers aren't as big as they are now because this dresser is still at my parents' house. Oh, hey, bras and undies, how you doing? But I will say that I try my best to keep it looking as tidy as this. And honestly, it makes life so much easier. All right, so folding is done. Just realized that I haven't been filming, so I've been just hanging things up. So these are all the things to be hung, and we'll see where we are from there. And then I'll probably freeze dry. I'll probably zip lock, vacuum seal, winter stuff that I don't need right now. Because I really want to see Gabe tomorrow. I really want to be able to drive up and see him. So the goal is to get all clothes, all bags done by tonight. We're going to be done. There's no other choice. It's going to be done. And I'm not going to start another project. I'm just going to tidy so it's clean enough. And then I'm going to go to Jersey tomorrow for a couple days. Hangers, I swear, are the bane of my existence. When I worked retail, they gave me so much anxiety. The sound of plastic hangers clanking on top of each other. We had one of these little stands that you would put the hangers in. I worked at like a gymboree that was like a children's clothing, and there were so many hangers. Oh my gosh. Do any of you have any crazy retail experiences? Like, even a place, I love this place I work, South Moon Under, but I had to even like separate all the hangers out like by an inch. It's just crazy. And I hate hangers so much. I hate them. They're so necessary. Who invented the hanger? Who knows? They are very necessary, but they drive me up a wall. They truly, truly drive me up a wall. It's fascinating. Hi, my name's Emily, and I talk about hangers. Friends, I know it might not look like it back here. Like, this doesn't look great, but I've really made progress. I've really made headway. Practically filled closet in like a way that like it really gives me joy. I'm really happy. It's kind of one of the things where I'm like, and I know I'm gonna have to move soon, but it's still like, this is like awesome. I'm so happy. Like, I can't wait for you to see this closet. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at where we are at. I can't believe it. Wine. Look, look, look. Okay, so these are still, all of this 4 I have to work on. And I'm gonna move some of these hooks to make the hats fit properly. But look at this. So those are my handbags down there. They're in a little case. And I know exactly what's in them. Same thing down here. I've got my dance shoes all in here. I need to just get a couple things for like my boots. So my shoes, like literally all the shoes I own. The only thing I can't think of is I don't know where my snow boots are. I'm not sure where they are, but they might actually be downstairs. I'm so proud of this. It looks so good. It would be tight, but I could fit both of these, both top and bottom rack, in a cruise ship cabin easily. Like, it'd be tight, but I could fit all of that in one cruise ship cabin. But I'm coming up with really good, like, organizational ways of living. And this is technically a walk-in closet, but this is not a walk-in closet. Not at all. Because usually that whole section is filled with, like, all of this. See? I may take some of that to Gabe's parents tomorrow, because Gabe's at his parents' place doing all of this there. Or maybe I'll take paper. I don't know. I'm going to take some stuff because I'm going to be there for a couple days and I don't want to just not do anything, because I'm on a roll and I'm feeling really great about it. So yeah, I feel really good. It's going really well.